All right, so today's day 4, and I'd like to actually start off day 4 thanking you guys so far on the videos that I've posted. I've had likes and comments and things like that. Even a couple subscribers, which I didn't really expect to get, honestly. I appreciate it. It actually is interesting how it helps to kind of motivate you a little bit, getting some of that stuff. And the comments so far have been great. Some tips and pointers and things like that. So I just want to start off and say thank you. I appreciate that. It does help. It, believe it or not, kind of gives you that little extra kick, that motivation. So on to where we're at. So far we've learned the cowboy chords. And today we're going to start learning a song that just uses the cowboy chords. The song that I actually have picked is Knocking on Heaven's Door, and my initial is to learn it strumming, kind of like it was, when Dylan performed it. And then I would like to then graduate that up to how Slash plays it from Guns N' Roses, and obviously try to, you know, emulate that and grow it. Once I get it to that point, I actually have a really cool surprise lined up. But that is if I get if I can learn it the way that Slash did. That would be pretty cool. Uh, but that's also, I think, going to take a lot. There's a lot more technical skill and things there that honestly, not quite at. So I think that's going to be this. I think this is going to be just documenting, and I know you guys probably don't want to just sit here watching somebody practice, and I know those videos just are going to get kind of boring after a while. But I think it's true to form for people to see what playing the guitar really is, or learning the guitar really is. It's not one of those things that, all of a sudden you learn a chord and you're a master and a wizard at it, and you're, ripping through stuff. It's still nonstop practicing, and I think that's why a lot of people give up is, or even at that point, from my perspective when I was younger, they don't put in that full like effort to learn because it is hard, right? You have to sit there and do this monotonous, just strumming of a chord. You're, training your brain really is really what you're doing. Um, and I think that's why a lot of people wind up just throwing in the towel. So so yeah, that's kind of, what I'm trying to do is just document me and my practice and, what it takes. And I don't show you, hour and a half that I practice. I show you bits and pieces and snippets of it. Usually it's like this. I sit down and I start recording it, and you'll get the first 10 minutes of it. And then from there I move on and don't focus on anything with the video, but I just focus on practicing. Oh, and if you see I have a different coffee mug this morning, it's because my daughter last night tried, I guess, some boba tea or something like that. I don't know what it is. Um, and so she decided to use my mug for it. So I guess it's in the dishwasher dirty. So we'll get a return of my mug. Okay, so knocking on heaven's door basically consists of 4 chords, and that's the G chord, D major, C major, and A minor. The A minor is only used in a certain portion of the song where it kind of alternates back and forth from the C major to the E minor, or E minor. But the main riff is the G, D, and C. I'm not going to overly start off worrying about strumming because, like strumming pattern, I'm going to worry about just kind of doing the chord changes and getting that down. And I got to throw a shout out real quick to a YouTuber, Marty Music. All right, so we're going to start off with a G. Mhm. A, or C. Boy, that sounds horrible. Have I done this right? No, I'm not. All right, so that's probably enough of me, or you guys watching me just kind of strum through the chords. So, like I said, that's kind of where we're at today. G, D major, C major, A minor, and trying to fluently get through and do those chord changes. So that's my goal right now. And that's what I'm just going to work on is just getting those chord changes. Yeah, I know it's not terribly exciting video, but like I said, this is kind of how I think learning the guitar works. It's kind of tedious and monotonous, and sometimes can be boring, and that's why, like I said, a lot of people give up. So thanks again for the comments, likes, and shares. It means a lot to me. So, all right, let's get back to it. See you tomorrow.